Hello and welcome. This is Duke, and welcome back to another episode of my Minecraft Tekkit Legends series. So since the last episode, I did go on a large mining spree. So I got quite a lot of stuff. I did find 5 diamonds. I got a lot of ore, and oddly, I got a lot of music discs. I happened to find a lot of dungeons. And it just so happened to be the case that I found a lot of music discs. And so even though I kind of think this is a waste of a diamond, I think what I'm actually going to do is, since I have so many music discs, I'm going to make a music box. Play some tunes. Where should I place it? Maybe right here. Which one was... I think Chirp was... It's being pretty dang loud. Let me actually take a look at something real quick. I'm checking some settings real quick. I know it's looking weird on the video, but... Oh man, that volume is extremely high. I never noticed, but holy crap. The volume is very, very high compared to my voice. Alright, so what do we got? It looks like it's less than my voice at this point, so I think I'm good now. Sorry for the different windowing of the video, but I'm just trying to test some various things. So anyways, so as you guys know, I set up last time this sort of permanent energy producer in the sense of the water wheels. So if I put this tin ore in here, it's going to slowly but surely macerate. It will take a while maybe, but... So now we do have some music discs, which is nice. I also have, quite a few diamonds, so I can work with them. And I think the biggest thing right now will be the fact that I got sugar canes, so I should go ahead. Do I have leather? Because I was going to say I should go ahead and make a book and make an enchantment table. What do I need for a book again? Is it 6 leather? Oh man, I might get to start a cow farm. Is there any way I can produce leather? No, it doesn't look like that. It looks like I'm going to definitely have to start a cow farm in order to produce lots of leather, because I don't see any way to... Let me think about, how do I make a book again? Oh, is it like that? Okay. It's been such a long time since I actually played this game, I don't even know how to make a book anymore. I'm not certain, but it might have been originally like you had to do like something like this, and then the 3 paper like that. I'm not positive, but I think it might have used to be something like that. Let's see, coal lightning like this. So that's an enchantment table. So that's the first thing that we've now made, because, I think regardless of what happens, we should probably have made an enchantment table. Now let us go ahead and make at least a little bit of an offside room to place the enchantment table in. So I think some wood will do. We're going to place it right next to this one here. And we can say that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. have the books like that one, and man, it seems like all the torches are like in the exact spots that I don't want them to be. I mean, I know when I place bookshelves, I'm gonna have to replace the rest of the torches as well, but for now, let's just get these walls up. So we'll have the bookshelves around here, so we can just come in and do some enchanting if we want. Of course, I don't plan on doing any enchantment until I actually have enough bookshelves to do so. Which means we need to form a leather farm. So it seems like, despite all of the machinery and stuff, I still have to, like, mainly focus on just the regular old Minecraft stuff that's in vanilla already. For now, at least. Crap. Anyway, I got a lot of coal, so I have a lot of fuel to help out the generators and the furnaces and so on and so forth. You can go there and start grinding that out. The other thing I was looking into was a chunk loader. How do I make this one? I need an enchantment table to make this one. In an ender pearl, which I don't have yet, but I can almost make this one. So as soon as I get an ender pearl, I might want to just go ahead and make that one. But I have lots of gold ore, I have lots of iron, lots of copper. Wait, the coal, I guess technically is this one. Redstone and the rubies. We can take this much. And of course, do something like Z-Sven. And we can use this to produce other stuff too. Like we can use this to turn gold into diamonds or iron into gold or something like that if we're in desperate need of diamonds or something. So I think immediately the thing that I should do is probably just go and get a regular old cow farm. So the first thing to do that is that we're going to need, I guess 1 is wheat and 2 is fences, right? Technically speaking, if we dig a hole though, we probably don't need fences, but it looks like my wheat farm has not been growing, most likely particularly because, well, specifically because I haven't been in the chunks, which is all the more reason why I would want the chunk loader. I don't have any ender pearls, but I think I can actually produce an ender pearl technically. Let me see. Yeah, so 4 iron ingots gives me an ender pearl, which means actually I can make a chunk loader right now, which means I might want to go ahead and just do it. I think it's worth it, since it will keep stuff running even while I'm gone. So we've got this one, we've got this one. We need 4 obsidian. We've got that one. And then we need 5 pieces of gold. Let's first make the enchantment table, I suppose, while we're waiting for that stuff. And now we need the gold. And then we just need the ender pearl, which we can get from that one. Do we have any wheat? Oh, we do have plenty of wheat, so it seems like even though I used a lot of the wheat to make bread, I did save quite a bit for this occasion. I even have some seeds too. Okay, we've got enough gold, so now we can go ahead and make it. So this makes a chunk loader, and this makes a spot loader. What's the difference? I would assume the difference is... well, it makes 10 of them. So maybe it just makes a bunch of chunk loaders that are like smaller range. I'm not actually sure. Yeah, that's probably it. We've got this one. The question is, how many chunks does this actually keep loaded? I'm not actually sure myself. But either way, I guess putting it in the middle will not be the bad idea. Radius? I guess 3. Show lasers. Oh man. Let's see. Almost there. Okay, not quite. Now, I am a little concerned, right, for lagging purposes. Let's see what 5 does. So 5 brings us all the way, like, over here, which means that the farm and everything is kept loaded. How did you hit me from there? You literally came behind a tree and hit me? Alright. I think with that being the case, I think this is enough chunks being loaded to the point where I don't have to worry about anything like not being loaded as long as I build all my farms in this general area. Now with that being said, let me take a look at what space is being loaded over here. Yeah, so there's like a lot of space that's being loaded over there, which means I should probably make farms somewhere over here actually. We've got my watermills running, which I should probably go ahead and just cover up. I mean, So this thing right here, I probably want to insulate, but I don't really have the resources yet to do that. I mean, like, I could get them, but like, I'm too lazy. So let's just go ahead and cover this up for a second, or for now. At some point I will make when I have more rubber, I will make a rubber cable and replace that. But yes, so since we have all this area over here that's being loaded, I think that we should definitely make our farms over there. So that will be the goal. We have 39 levels right now. That's I think the biggest thing is like I've got a lot of levels to do some enchanting and stuff, but I have like nothing to or no ability to enchant yet. So I'm just sort of wasting all these levels just like by not using them, I'm wasting them basically, because obviously as your level goes up, it requires more experience to gain a single level. But at the same time, because the maximum that I can get to is 30 as far as enchantment go, you know, I will get the same amount of experience, but if I were to gain another, say, 30 levels, I might only gain, say, another 10 levels or something. And then I'll go from 40, oh no! Well. Oh, we found some iron. Nice days. No, we're not gonna. That was pretty dang rude, if I do say so myself. I better go turn those lasers off. Let me just see if there's any other options for this though. Hide lasers. Oh, we've got square versus circle. We'll do a square for now. If I would like to have it as a circle, then I'll change that. Alright, so we want to go and gather some cows. And we want them to be over there, which means we probably don't want to gather them from somewhere over here, right? So let's see if we can go find some cows. Let me check the time on the video. We're almost at 20 minutes, but I think I've decided that since I'm playing this so much, since I'm playing my Tekkit Legends series more than I'm playing my other series, and since I'm ahead on it than I am other series, I don't see any reason to cut the episode times to 20 minutes anymore. It's actually probably better for me if I leave the episode times at longer, so that, you know, even if I spend more time on it, I'll produce less overall episodes, and I won't be like way ahead on one series than I am on the others. So, let's see, any cows? I see lots of pigs. Lots of pigs. Lots of pigs. There's nothing but pigs. I mean, if I wanted to get pigs, then, you know, it'd be easy farming, right? But as it happens to be the case, I am not in it for pigs right now. I don't think pigs actually even have any use aside from producing meat. They don't produce anything useful aside from their food, which every other animal produces. Cows produce leather, chickens produce feathers, and admittedly sheep only produce wool and nothing more. They don't produce meat, so... However, nothing else produces wool, so pigs are admittedly the only animal that you do not need. in any way, shape, or form. Oh, let's gather some sugar reeds real quick while we're here. Looks like finding these cows is going to be a little bit more of a challenge than I thought. Also, there's apparently a volcano over there. That's kind of weird. There was a volcano quite in the distance where I was mining near. It was a different location though, I think. Oh, look, I see a cow. Okay. So I guess the biggest thing is just gathering up a few of them and then getting them all in a pen, right? Koi. That's right. We've got 2. There's a 3rd. We've got 3. Is 3 the most we can get for now? Come on, look over here. Cucciolmite. Come on. Okay, now the real question is, where am I going? Going to the boat. So I guess we gotta cross this one, then maybe cross this one, and then go over this way. And I want to be over here, right? So like, yeah, I probably want to just cross over like this, and then go like there. So I want to probably just keep swimming. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Come on, guys. We don't got all day. There's another cow we can probably pick up on the way. 2 more, actually. I don't want to lose their interest, so I don't want to get too far away. Yeah, it seems that by having those greater amount of chunks loaded, it might get laggier and laggier as I continue to play. Obviously, as I have more and more machinery, it's going to get more and more laggy. I think traveling by water is actually probably the best way to go though, because I don't have to worry about jumping up things and stuff like that. So even though it's a little slower because the cows have to swim rather than walk, I think it's actually a little better overall since we don't have to deal with bad terrain. Maybe. Oh, is this one coming too? Maybe we should just deal with the bad terrain though. Because like, oh my goodness, swimming is so slow. Is that guy trying to get up? What are you doing, dude? Wasn't there another one over here? Come on, guys. We're almost there. I'm not sure which version it was in, and if it's in this version, but I know that pigs used to like wheat, but now they like carrots. I assume that's true in this version. Come on, guys. Oh, do not fall into that pit, please. Tell me you fell into that pit. I've got another pit that you guys need to fall into. And I'm going to be the one who digs it in like 5 seconds here. Could you move, please? Could you move? get in there. Don't you dare glitch out on me. Now that I think about it, originally I was like, oh no, this is kind of bad. All the cows are free to go. But actually, in realistically, the cows here are not free. The cows are forced to containment. Oh, unless I have wheat, in which case they're like willing to go against all flows and odds. Oh, it doesn't have the animation anymore? Like it uses up the wheat, so I know, but like... At the very least, this is good because I can get out and the cows can't. So I know how to... Bruh. Alright, so the objective of this episode has been completed. We did indeed make a cow farm. In the next episode, I'll probably do some off-camera work, and then I will eventually get enough books to have a bunch of bookshelves in here for the enchantment table, and then we will probably enchant this diamond pickaxe with 30 levels. So, this has been Dubs the Duke with my Tekkit Legends series. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.